Good morning, gamers! Welcome back to the news. Hope you're all doing well. Looks like we're working. Looks like we're back up and running. Internet was having a terrible time. I'm like a radio DJ. Listen, it's great. Every time I talk, the volume goes down. See? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? So good? Epic? It's really good because I'm doing it manually. Come here. Come here. How you doing, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great time. Sorry about the technical issues. Better to have them before the stream rather than after. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's say hello. Say hello. Talking over the song, great radio DJ, literally. Literally. Mikey's in 32 all baby. So I was having troubles on Monday, and then I had trouble as soon as I started stream, so I reset my Wi-Fi. That's why it all died. But the speed seems to be fine now. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a great time. My name's Mikey. It's the morning news. We stream every single Monday, but we also now stream every single Wednesday. I've been doing it for more than 3 weeks now. This is actually week 7 of the morning news, which means we have a habit of streaming on a Wednesday. That's how it is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me say hello to everybody. Good morning, Ian. I tabbed out and the music was playing. I was so confused. Well, welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to the news. Talking over the song, great radio DJ, obviously. I need to go to Greg's to get breakfast. Can you wait 50 minutes to start the stream, please? Thanks. No, you just have to run faster, Jam T. The huge news, Mikey has groovy moves. I do have groovy moves, to be fair. Better title will be second place Wargamer struggles with technology. Listen, I'm a first place Wargamer. It's not about where you physically place, it's where you place in our heart, you know? And I place first place in my heart. You know? I think everyone's back. I think we're all good. Good morning, Organ. Good morning, Inside Out. Good morning, Dan Tom. On my way to work on the bus, get a notification for huge news. Whip out my handset. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Josh Clark. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. So I think we're all back to normal. Hey, Organ. Thanks for the 5, mate. Really appreciate it. Very kind of you, buddy. Text-to-speech didn't want to work. Thanks, text-to-speech. Random joke. You know what Waluigi's favourite audio format is? Wow. That's good. That's good. It would have been better by the text-to-speech. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Sorry, mate. But appreciate the donut. That's very kind of you. If you want to support the channel, you can become a member or you can send a donation, just like old Organ did. Absolute legendary person. Thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate it. Let me just check the old alerts. Fader alerts. Settings. Super chat. Text to speech settings. Oh, disabled it for some reason. That was weird. How bizarre. There we go. Sorted it. Thank you so much, Organ, for the 5, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Morning. Another week of stuff to watch while I job hunt. This week is sifting through cringe job descriptions, job title, party chief. Told I'll set the vibe. Mate, that sounds like the best job ever. That sounds like the best job ever because that's one of those jobs where they're like, you know what, guys, we're not colleagues. Wait, no, we're not colleagues. I need the image. Wait for it. We're not colleagues, guys. Oh my god, this is the worst picture ever. We're family! We're family! We're not colleagues! Don't ask for a day off, we're family! Family wouldn't ask for a day off, would you? Colleagues would, but family wouldn't. There we go. There we go. Don't you just hate it? Don't you just hate bosses? Don't you just hate everything? Don't you hate the man? I hate man. But I hope it goes well, Stuart. Hope you have some more luck this week. Old 30-year-old man in trouble with technology. I'm not 30, I'm 29. Piss off. I'm 29. Also, McGobbo, thank you very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. If you just become a member, or you're already a member, make sure you join our Discord. !Discord in chat. I got a button for it, guys. I'm like elite level streamer now. Look, watch this. I go here and I press this button, speech, and it types in Discord. So good, so good. I'm an elite level streamer now. What can I say? I'm so good at this. I'm very good at this. But thank you, Mugabo. Make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you link your account. You get full access to our Discord. Gold content today. Is this Mikey bait or legit? We do have some pretty funny content to go through. There's a couple of things. There's funny Twitter drama, as always. There's always Twitter drama. We love a bit of Twitter drama. And then there's... Oh, what else was there? We had an option after that. We could either look at the demon content that they put out yesterday and laugh at that. Or we could fill in the Warhammer Fest survey on stream. All good options, some would say. All very, very good options. But I don't know about you. I think you'll like good options. You'll join us 30-year-old soon. No, 7 months. 7 months. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the 7 months while I can. Have you seen the Facebook Meta Zuckerberg drama? Bro, it's Wednesday. What's new? What's new? What's he done this time? I'm getting comfy. I've been sat in this chair for a long time. I was in this chair a long day yesterday, doing... I'd love to say not a lot, but it was. We looked at reveals on Monday. We did look at the reveals on Monday. There's been a new one. There's been Combat Patrol and Demon shown since. Search Zuckerberg Jiu-Jitsu. What? Excuse me? What? Mark Zuckerberg wins gold and silver medals in first jiu-jitsu tournament. Excuse me? Look at him! Look at the reptile! Why does he look so reptilian all the time? Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg has added another string to his bow after winning gold and silver medals in his first ever jiu-jitsu tournament. Why? Why is he doing this? Look at him, he's so gross. Why has he got a face? Why is his face like that? Gold and silver. Oh, so yeah, that's true. How did he get both first and second? Look at his face. Why is it always fucked? The picture also shows Zuckerberg wearing a pair of shorts gifted to him by mixed martial arts champion Alexander Volkanovski. Professional fighter Kai the Shadow Wu, who's also one of Zuckerberg's coaches, was among the many well-known fighters congratulating him in the comments. Did he write this himself? Did he write this article himself? Surely. Hey, Bam, thank you much for becoming a member. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it.
Member.
What? I want to see him fight. I want to see how the Zuck fights. Oh. Hello. He looks like he's so mad there compared to this face. Oops. Oh, okay, double clicked. Imagine getting zucked by the Zuck. Very good to PewDiePie. Very good to PewDiePie. Fellow YouTuber. What? Why? Why is he fighting? What the fuck? What's going on? I need a video. I need a video right now of him fighting. Oh. Watch Mark Zuckerberg argue with referee following loss at first Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. What? Did he win or lose? Who? Excuse me? What? Is he? He complained after losing and won the rematch. Only he entered. Dude who was fighting was handicapped Facebook employee. Zuckerberg whispers mid-fight, do you want to get paid next month? He paid them all to let him win? No way. Did he come out with that do you know who I am meme? So there's the winner. Zuck lost. I think it's just a repeat. Maybe he just bought the medal. Like, you know, you won, but can I buy that, please? According to Yahoo News, the BJJ official believes Zuckerberg had tapped out and declared his opponent the winner, but the Facebook billionaire angrily protested the stoppage. After some back and forth, the bout was declared a draw, and Zuckerberg embraced his opponent before going about his day, which ended up with a couple of medals. What? He definitely lost and definitely threatened to have the ref killed. I think so. Because why, if he's not happy with the result, could the other guy not just go, oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that the Zuck won. Can I have another match? Tom Hardy been getting BJs as well. What? Why is Zuck? I don't understand. I don't understand. That is so weird. Look at that. Look, that thumbnail has caught me. Mark Zuckerberg shocks competition at Jiu-Jitsu tournament.
How do you if you had to go against you? You'd be like, this is wild.
Look at him go. He's a machine. He's like a lizard.
The man on the right here, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg. In the end, at least in this match, Zuck would not be pleased.
To be fair, he's getting fucking bodied there. Did you see that? Look, he's getting fucking bodied by this other bloke. Imagine getting zucked yourself. Watch him.
Zuck would not be pleased.
He's getting fucked. And he's like, nah, Zuck, you've been done, mate. You ain't getting out of it. I'm doing you a favour. You want to breathe, don't you? Zucky's like, no, one more round. Coach, put me in coach. Get fucked. Get
However,
fucked.
he would get the last laugh.
He's so mad. He's probably going to be bold. He's going to look like Jeff Bezos after this, how angry he is.
He thanked his coaches for training him. Facebook page the following.
Rematch.
He would post on his official Facebook page the following. Competed in my first jiu-jitsu tournament and won some medals. He thanked his coaches for training
some medals.
Zuckerberg, who has shown a serious desire for the world of mixed martial arts, entered his name in competition in Redwood City, California. His medals,
the ref is not
gold and silver.
Man, can you imagine? Wow. Getting submitted by Mark Zuckerberg in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament. So now this guy, he can submit you, right? Well, he's still a white belt, but he can submit you and put you in Facebook jail. Damn.
More of the backs.
Very insightful there. Fucking hell, what a crazy fucking... What a wild story. Why is the Zuck fighting everyone? And why is he shit at it? Oh, mate, that's crazy. Paul just didn't want that smoke. Judge was like, you know what? I actually have all my friends and family on Facebook. I don't want to get banned. He literally said, I will ban you on Facebook if you don't give me the gold. Do you want to be in the metaverse? No. Well, I can ban you. I'll ban you from it. Jesus. Paul just didn't want that smoke. Imagine being able to afford the best personal trainers. Imagine having unlimited money. I'll release your DMs if you don't let me win. You're right, this is gold and silver news. I did tell you. Gold content. He's like a snake and he also wrestles. What the fuck? Banished from the metaverse before it began. Don't you know it's the future? If we keep saying it's the future, we will be right. He's going to make a VR MMA tournament where you have to fight using controllers. Probably. It'll be called, like, Street Fighter or something. It'll be called Street Fighter. He's an alchemist. He just transmutes silver into gold. Maybe that's why he's got two. He's got, like, half and half. You know? He's got, like, pepperoni on one side, just mozzarella on the other, but it's metal. Fucking mental. Absolutely mental. Why is Zuck fucking fighting? No, he's just passed his facial medal. Probably. Probably. Zucker Punch Fighting Championship. Be like that one on Black Mirror, wouldn't it? Everyone seen Black Mirror? That episode of Black Mirror? Where are you going to group up now you're banned on Facebag? I don't know, mate. I fucked it. I love Facebook. It gives me so much content. I need to have my... That way? That way a bit more? I keep sitting behind the chat. There we go. The one with PM shags a pig. That's the first episode. Guys, you know there's like 6 seasons, don't you? There's an episode. I can't remember what it's called. But it's essentially a metaverse version of Street Fighter. And then it's two blokes fighting. And then they just use it to have sex with each other. It's quite fun. Quite a fun show. But that's what the Zuck's going to make. He's going to make the metaverse version of that episode of Black Mirror. I watched all of that show. The one I remember is that one. Yeah, because that one is the one that came true. That's why. It turns out David Cameron had been fucking a pig. Use what to what now? Yeah, so like they made a metaverse, like a VR, but like Black Mirror VR, which is much better than actual VR. Street Fighter called Fighting Vipers, and like you can feel every sensation because you're in the game and you're punching, you can feel it. So they realized like one's playing like a guy character, and one's playing like a girl character, and they just start shagging in the game. In the game. VR shagging, but not virtual reality, because is it virtual reality if it's in your brain? No, probably not. So that's what the Zuck wants. The future Zuck wants. He wants to get railed by someone in Fighting Vipers. That's what we've learned. There's a new series coming. Yeah, there is. I'm really excited for it. Black Mirror is such a great show. Great and scary. Great and scary. It's one of those shows that like you really enjoy watching it, but then you realise that it could be real, and sometimes does become real, like Prime Minister shagging a pig. How would that work? What do you mean, how would that work? So would the other guy getting shagged with the female avatar feeling his ass balls? He'd feel the sensation, you know, in the crotch area. You can't binge it because the existential dread ruins your week. That's true. Wasn't Fighting Vipers an actual fight game on the Saturn? Maybe. That's about Black Mirror Fighting. It's called Fighting Vipers. That's the episode. Striking Vipers, not Fighting Vipers. Striking Vipers. This is the episode. Striking Vipers. So one guy plays this character, another guy plays this character in the game, and then they start shagging. It's great. It's great fun. Should watch it. Great show. Great show. When did that one come out? 2019. Series 5. Series 5, that one. There you go. But yeah, the new season's exciting. But yeah, it's just fucking psychotic. It is just psychotic as well. It's just like, what's going on? Why is this happening? Wait, I've seen this. I've seen this movie. I don't like it. What else? I mean, what else is you in the meta? Literally, there's nothing else to do in the meta. The Upvote episode has become real in China. I think it was based on China, you know? Because they have like their social score, don't they? In China, they have like a social score. And like, you got to be like super nice to everyone or your score will go down and people know you're a knobhead. But they have that. They made an episode about that, which is quite good. I'd shag you, chat. I'd shag chat. Famous. You wrote Blackheart there. Let's go. Social credit system. There you go. Account as well. We could get ChatGPT to write it. You know, we could write it ourselves. We could make little bullet points and fill them out on a notepad and then fill it in. Or we could we could fucking use ChatGPT. So tab in if you tabbed out and vote what you want to see. What have I missed? You missed Zuckerberg getting railed by a man in Street Fighter. The final feedback whether there were no facilities for VR shagging. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at you, chat. You've awoken and surprised me. Nearly half of you have voted. And you want to talk about 10th edition? What is this? What is this? Normally, you're like, oh yeah, drama time, drama farm, love a drama. But no, funny Twitter is only just broke even. You've surprised me today. Yeah, split the vote between similar topics. Funny Twitter and Demons Combat Patrol is not the same. Hey, thanks for the team, mate. Really appreciate it. Overall thoughts on 10th? 10th reveals balance. 10th reveals balance? In what regard?
Overall thoughts on 10th reveals balance?
Do you mean like the balance of reveals that they're doing? Like, is there more Space Marines and Tyranids? Or do you talk about like the balance of the game? That's the question. What do you mean? If you're talking about like balance of the game, like do you think one army's more broken than the other? I don't fucking know. It showed like two things. That's what my entire stream on Monday was about. That's what my entire stream on Monday was about. It's like I have no information. I don't know if anything's good or bad. Space Marines have a really cool, really good ability. We will all hit some wounds, but they could be like 900 points a unit for all I know. Whereas Necrons aren't that great. But they could be like 5 points a model. Ugh. That's what my entire stream was about on Monday. It's about saying that everyone's factions are going to suck because you don't know how the game works. Necrons will be gouged on launch. No, they won't. We did this Monday. I'm not doing it again. Everybody's getting nerfed at the same time. You haven't seen any points. You don't even know how the game works. Mikey's getting triggered. I am, yeah. I'm getting so triggered. I streamed for 2 hours telling everyone they were dumb. And we're doing it again. I'm waiting for 11th edition. Necrons will suck in 11th edition. Stream on Monday was great. Thanks, Joe. Glad you enjoyed it. Schrodinger's hammer, Schrodinger's hammer, all armies are both OP and crap. It's true. Fucking, look at this. Look at this. Oh, chat, you failed me today. You failed me. I had a funny Twitter account up and ready to go. But you want to talk about Combat Patrol? Fuck me, you guys have changed. You guys have changed. You fell off, chat. Chat has fell off. You don't know what that means, chat? It means you're no longer relevant. You fell off. You want me to do the daily slop? The daily slop of reading. It's what everybody does. Look at my subscription feed. The daily slop. Okay? I know I'm picking up these phrases from other people. That's fine. You want me to do the daily slop? Look. Demons. There's 2 people have made videos of... Where does it say demons here? New Chaos Demon rules. Chaos Demon Codex. Combat Patrol. I bet Auspex has made like 5 videos about it. You want me to start with this? The daily slop begins. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 videos. The daily slop. And this is what you want me to compete with. What's wrong with you? Oh, chat, you fell off. We had some funny Twitter drama. I'm disappointed in you. Fuck you if you can, chat. Literally, go fuck yourself, said chat. Allspecs bangs out videos like a machine. How does he keep it up? Like, I know Allspecs personally. I think he's a nice person. But his content is very basic. It is a PowerPoint presentation, copy and pasted for Wargaming community. That's why he can put out so many. You know? Like, he's great. A lovely guy. The content isn't for me, and that's fine. Does that guy literally never sleep? No, clearly not. Does he whoop your ass on tabletop? I've actually never played it. Oh no, I've never played it. It's been on my channel though. Face reveal! Face reveal! Face reveal! It's literally Allspecs tactics in real life. See? Allspecs tactics. There you go. So, great guy. He's got lovely blood angels at me. To be fair to him, I'm not saying his real name. I say his real name in this video.
Everyone out.
But like, he does convert his army really nicely. These blood angels. This is 5 years, 2017, nearly 6 years ago. There's no beef. I think he's great. It's just the content is not for me. We need a drama like just for Warhammer YouTubers. That's me. Carry off. And they're saying they want to look at Combat Patrol. He's lovely. The content just isn't for me. Followed by air horns. The old outpost. Yeah, that was old outpost. Yeah. Look, mate, I voted for Twitter. I know you did because you're a good person. I like our Twitter tactics. I think I've got a lot of time for him. I just don't like the content he makes. It's, like, some of the content's good, but when it's just reading Warhammer community like I'm about to do now, it is just slop. He also just reads off it so he can skip through the vid and not listen. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I wonder what his watch time is like. We are pigs and we like slop. Slop, slop, slop. Time for slop. Time for slop, chat. Just love slop. You are the pigs, you love slop. Time to talk about Combat Patrol. Combat Patrol. So I'm actually really excited for Combat Patrol. Now, if you don't know, Games Workshop are launching 2 versions of 40k, kinda, at the same time. They are launching Warhammer 40,000 and a new mode of play called Combat Patrol, where your army will have different rules compared to the normal tabletop, and they will function slightly differently to a point where you grab a combat patrol, smash, perfectly balanced armies ready to go. We need a pig emoji. We do need a pig emoji for the daily slop. So these are all the combat patrols available. What's interesting, what's missing? We don't see no Necron. No Necron. Gone. Dead. Destroyed. We don't see any Adeptus Custodes. Gone. Dead. We also don't see World Eaters. I think it's the third one. No World Eaters on here either. So this might just be because they don't have an equal number, so they can't get them all on the screen. Or it might be because they get a new one. I don't know, but they're the three that are missing. You've also got the new ones here. You've got the Combat Patrol from Leviathan. And you got the other Combat Patrol from Leviathan here as well. The Knights too. Knights don't have a Combat Patrol box. So, Combat Patrol is designed for a wide variety of players. It can be picked up by new and returning players, people who might struggle to find time for a larger game, players who want to try a new faction without building a 1,000-point army, or simply people who want to master a new game format. Instead of building an army from a selection of data sheets, points values, your games will feature balanced but varied forces based on the Combat Patrol boxes you can find in stores. Excuse me. Sorry, I think I got hay fever. I'm really sorry. Anyway, you can simply pick up the Combat Patrol box on your favourite faction, build your miniatures and get ready to battle. It's really as simple as that. The Leviathan launch box contains enough miniatures to assemble 2 full Combat Patrols, the Vendergast Swarm for Tyranids and the Strike Force Octavius for the Space Marines. These 2 armies are made up of some, but not all of the models inside of the box. So this is like a bunch of the models. So obviously we've got only the 5 Flamer guys. Only got 5 of the Flamer guys. And I think that's all that's missing. Oh, they don't have the Dreadnought in Combat Patrol either. And they don't have the Lieutenant either. Anything else missing for the Space Marine one? They did say that all current box sets will work in this new setup. They said that on the reveal. So maybe just like a graphical choice to leave them up then. Ah, no delivery man. No Apothecary. So there's like 2 characters, the 5 dudes, and the Dreadnought missing. Combat Patrol, more like Casual Patrol. Gatekeeper, bar the gates. Hold the gates from the casuals! Oh, there's Sternguard as well. Yeah, the fucking Space Marine one's so small. Librarian's there, mate. Sternguard, Apothecary, Deliveroo, 5 of the Flamers, the Brutalis. I think that's it. No delivery equal no interest. I agree. And then in the Tyranid one, there's no Screamer Killer. There's no Neuro Tyrant. And there's none of the Barbies, the Barbed Gaunts or the Nora Gaunts, whichever ones they are. I think that's all it's missing. I realize I can click the picture and make it bigger. That's so good. Yeah, there's no Barbed Gaunts. I don't know which one's right. No, I want the Barbed Gaunts. Which one are they round, are they? Barbed Gaunts. 40k. They're so new they don't even show up. Leviathan. I have to search the 40k Leviathan for it to show up. What's in the box? I don't remember. I don't remember what everything's called, that's my problem. No, it's all new. So no Neuro Tyrant, no Screamer Killer, no those 2. Neuro Gaunts, there's no Neuro Gaunts, but there's Barbies. These are the Barbies here. There you go, got the names mixed up. So they're from the new Leviathan box, but the rules inside the Leviathan launch box, the core book will be available separately. It contains the organizational rules for Combat Patrol, and these will be also available to download for free here on Wargaming Community. That's good. That's good. So they're going to be free to download as well. There'll be 6 missions designed exclusively for this game mode, which is played on a compact 44x30, that's 2 kill team board, so boarding patrol size. Does this mean 5 flames, 5 terms, 2 HQs equal 5 points? Probably around that, maybe. So how does this game mode work? The War Machine has been hard up tinkering with all the disparate forces that are already available in order to create a faster and a meaningfully balanced end product. This process involves lots of playtesting with gamers from all experience levels competing with each other to test out the new game mode. Rules for each combat patrols were revised and based on the feedback for these games. So the plan is, we've got an example. There's specific missions for this game mode compared to normal games of 40k. So obviously, I haven't read this, so I don't know how they're going to work. But it says there's 6 new missions. Wherein in normal 40k, there's actually thousands of combinations. It's because it's a card system, right? So it sounds like they're going to be having simplified missions or balanced missions that are a bit easier to score. But also, as we know, because we're about to scroll and look at one, we have a different data sheet for the model in the box compared to the model outside the box. You know? Neurotype being gone is a big oof, one of the best models in the box. Yeah, but it's only for Combat Patrol, though. You know? It's not like it's rubbish. It's not like you're going to take it out. It's still in there, but you just can't use it in Combat Patrol, this smaller version of the game. Now, you can play all your Space Marines versus all your Tyranids in this game mode, but the whole point is that the boxes have been built to be competitive or compete with the other ones in the range, you know? So these two compete with all of these, you know? So all of these Combat Patrols, like power level wise, are going to be the same. You grab one off the shelf, you go and play it against your friend who's on equally powerful force. Because at the minute, Combat Patrol is just like a bunch of models in a box, and it's like, it's about 500 points. But your 500 points and my 500 points would be very different, because I could have like a Dread Knight, for example, some Terminators and a Strike Squad versus like 5 Raiders and a Sminky Boy. I think I know who's going to win that game. You know? It could be that versus some Guardsman, you know? Or some Admech. It's not great. It's not great. So they're going to be taking these boxes, and the rules are going to work slightly differently inside the box so they compete against each other. So your Power Fist might not act as a Power Fist, but that's okay, because it's only in Combat Patrol. I'll never play this game mode Death Guard for my life. Why? You've got Typhus, you've got a bunch of Plague Marines, you've got Potswalkers. What if Plague Marines are really good? They're supposed to be balanced. They're not going to be the same as they are in the main game. I think the fact that they have to make a separate game mode for the boxes to work equally proves how not equal they really are. They were never sold as equal. They were sold as like 500 point-ish. You know, they were a starting point of the army. That's the whole point of them. But now it's like you can take them and play them against each other. And they are balanced. Which is actually a really cool system, I think. And also, taking that and having a separate mission as well will really balance the game as well. Hey, thanks for the tea, David. Really appreciate it. You can't use your avatar of Kane, no.
Damn, so I can't use my avatar of Kane in a CP?
You know what I hate about Warhammer is the acronyms of Command Points and Combat Patrol is CP. It's just a big yikes, isn't it? Just a big yikes. Can we not use something else? Command icons. Command combat action. Combat starts off. Do we have to call it CP? CP is a bad abbreviation. It is. It really is. Can we call it something else? Can we call it Combat Patrol? Can we call it Command Points? Anyway. Tactical points. Yeah, that's way better. Looking forward to this game mode. Plus, I don't have to buy the full box for some of the new models, so win-win. That's true. That's true. So, the core principle is simple. Each Combat Patrol has been given a full set of self-contained rules that define it on the table. This includes data sheets, but also secondary objective, faction rules, enhancements, and stratagems, all flavoured to match that force's narrative and balanced against every other Combat Patrol. Let's see the note, what they've left. It's quite a long article, quite a lot of information here. If you played Rivals format in Warhammer Underworlds, it works a little like this. So you're going to have a set pack to play. The majority of datasheets have been modified both to adapt units that will be overpowered in this format, but are able to slim down more complex units to one defining rule and ensure players can master the key abilities of their units before discovering their full potential in larger games. To keep things balanced, weapon options for unit be fixing all combat patrol datasheets, so there's no need to fret about your character and unit equipment prior to a game. You don't need to worry about which guns give you a Chaos Space Marine Harrix, for example. This is really interesting because, again, I think this is going to be like, let's say you've got like combat patrol. Like, what's the Chaos Space Marine one? Let's have a look. Do they have one? Yeah. So in the Chaos Space Marine one, they have Havocs here, right? And obviously Havocs have a range of heavy weapons that they can choose from. Just here. I can't open it up. But what it sounds like, rather than having the option of giving it an autocannon, a missile launcher, a las cannon, a heavy chain gun, you're going to be able to give it all of that. But I imagine the rule in combat patrol will be like legionary heavy weapon. You know, the las cannon will be a legionary heavy weapon. The fucking autocannon will be legionary heavy weapon, and it'll have like a set profile, so it doesn't matter what gun you give your model, it's a legionary heavy weapon in combat patrol. You know? Which I think is a really interesting way to do it. And a great example is here, right? So this is the Terminator datasheet from Combat Patrol, as you said here, and the normal one. So the normal one has options of a Chain Fist, Power Fist, Relic Weapon, Thunder Hammer, Twin Lightning Claws. Whereas the one in the box only has a Storm Bolter and a Relic Weapon, you know. So the Relic Weapon is just going to represent any weapon it has equipped with it, right? Yes, it has Relic Weapon here, but for example, it only comes with a Power Sword in this instance. So what they're doing is just going, okay, well, you can equip this with loads of stuff. So all of them are just going to be represented as this, because then it doesn't matter if you get it. Everybody a las cannon and they've got no tanks. You've got a Havoc heavy weapon, for example. Is anyone else finding the content of the box be too restrictive? How is it too restrictive? WYSIWYG accepting Combat Patrol where that chainsword is a bolter. Yeah, but you've only got like 3 units to worry about, you know? But yeah, worrying about heavy intercessors can no longer be used. Which Combat Patrol are you talking about? Which one has heavy intercessors in? It's just jumping off point, isn't it? Yeah, it's just to get you playing, you know? It's just like, here's your army, build it however you like, paint it however you like, and then play. Crisis suits can no longer be used for Tau. That's absolutely absurd. If it's in the box, it's not available to use. In Combat Patrol. You can play 500 points, guys. Listen. Listen. Slow down a minute. Slow down. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Listen. Come here. Come here, listen. Oh, shit. I zoomed the wrong way. Come here. Listen. 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 Me and you. Okay? In the corner. Okay? Listen. 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 This is to play a Combat Patrol box versus a Combat Patrol box to be perfectly balanced. You can just play 500 points, but that won't be perfectly balanced because the game's built for 2,000 points. We've been through this before. Chat, come on, rally your brothers and sisters in the chat and teach them the way. I'm zooming the wrong way. Teach them the ways. Stop making them say dumb stuff again. Talk to each other. Understand that you are a collective. If one person is dumb and I read that comment, everybody in chat is dumb, okay? If one person says something really smart, chat is smart. You are a collective. Rally up your brothers and sisters in chat. And when they say something dumb, tell them. We are a brains timeshare. You are the pigs. You are loving my slop. Ugh. Can we get live blood pressure readings? As collective is that Stormtrooper beer? Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah. It is. It's a Galactic Pale Ale, as you can see. Then it came with a Stormtrooper pint glass in that tub. Can you see? It's very cool. Right next to all of my trophies for being very good at Warhams. The Lord has spoken, the high-minded dumb as fuck. I'm glad you all agree. Anyway, so you basically take everything that's in your combat patrol, build it however the fuck you want, and then it just has rules. Havoc just have a heavy weapon. The heavy weapon just does summit. You know? It doesn't matter. It's pretty cool. The core rules remain the same, so nothing you learn in combat patrol will be redundant in the chapter approved or crusade games. That's the first time they've mentioned chapter approved. That's the first time. Check out the Captain Intimidator from the index cards compared to the streamlined Captain Octavius from Combat Patrol. So it just keeps everything together. Now, I don't know why they have Invulnerable Save down here when they clearly show that they like having it up here, and I think that looks nice. Why is Invulnerable Save not here on every data sheet? That's fine. But there's some stuff, so it's got rid of a lot of the options because it doesn't come with options. It comes with a Stormbolter and a sword. Then it has Unstoppable Valor, which I don't think is weird because it also has Imperium Sword. It's the exact same rule but different name. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it's not just called the Imperium Sword, but there you go. But all of the rules are exactly the same. It's just more streamlined. It doesn't have rights of battle. It's just like, it's more streamlined and got rid of a lot of the stuff they don't need to worry about. I prefer wearing run save on the combat patrol. I agree. It's a glorified intro game to get people into 40k. That is exactly what it is. They say nothing is irrelevant, and they immediately say objectives are sticky. Let's have a look. Every faction rules will remain largely the same. Tyranids will retain Shadow in the Warp and Synapse, for example, but each combat patrol features enhancements, so like Warlord trait, Relic, etc. Unique to this game mode to let you tweak your Warlord to try out new strategies. So that's where the real meat and potatoes comes in. It's like, you have enhancements. That's the only way you can like play with your faction in combat patrol to change it. How many members to go bold? No. How many members to go bold? Nah. It would have to be enough members that I can afford to live for the rest of my days, which wouldn't be very long because Georgia would leave me and I probably wouldn't want to be around anymore. So, how many members? 20,000 members. There we go. It's funny that because that's only like an average earning of a normal person. Do not shave your head. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. That's not a lot. 20,000. Yeah, there you go. You can at least say 1 million. 20,000 is quite a lot considering I have less than 1,000. I have less than 500 members. We're quite a way away. I think I have less than 300 members. Clip it. Yeah, go on then. Go on, guys. Get your credit cards out, and don't forget, all your gifted members renew every 30 days. You're going to have to keep pumping those numbers up. We've had 2 members. We're going to have to get an average of what? How many? Like 800 a day? $800 members a day on average, I think. Hey, Danton, thank you for getting us one step closer to shaving my head. 20,000 divided by 30. 666 members a day. Okay, good luck, chat. Dave, you want to make a start? 100 gifted, maybe? Put a big dent in it? People have the choice of being bold, showing off yet again. That's the thing. I don't want to be insensitive to bald people. So 20,000. Would this summon Satan? Probably. Here's the real question. At the start of 10th, all will be equal like the indexers supposedly. No, no one will be equal. No, the thing is with indexers, I think that's a lot what people get confused with, is indexers aren't balanced. They try to be, but they just aren't. They weren't last time, they won't be this time. The problem is everybody thank you so much, Organ, for the gifted, mate. Thanks for the 5 gifted, I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you.
Gifted members.
Bronco, Free Radio, Reza, Azrael, and Bad Motivator. Thank you. And make sure you say thank you to Organ for the 5 gifted, mate. Yeah, so like no one is balanced in 661 to go. We're gonna be here for a while. £3,333 a day. That is quite a lot of money. Has anyone got £3,000 a day? If I start earning £3,000 a day, I'm sure Georgie won't mind if I shave my head once.
Member.
I mean, Valrat must be braver than Hellstorm. He had the courage to get his head shaved live on stream. Yeah, because Valrat's going bald, that's why. He was going to shave anyway.
Rejoined.
Don't be silly. I'm happy to do stream forfeits, but...
Rejoined.
But yeah, I don't want to shave my head. Look, I'm re-dyeing it tonight, so it might end up falling out anyway. Then I'll do like 20 members I'll shave my head if it starts falling out.
Member.
But yeah, listen guys, you don't have to shave your head. Just help me get a sponsorship by Keeps, okay? Anyway, what was I saying? We were saying something good. Yeah, the indexes weren't balanced. People just forgot. The good thing about indexes is everyone gets reset at the same time, so nobody knows what they're doing all at the same time, which is good and bad. Good because it makes you think the game's balanced, because it doesn't matter what you bring, you might win or lose. But it's just because no one knows what the fuck is going on. You know? That's the difference. That's the difference, chat. I like how Cryptchild's working it out. 3,300 members a day, but YouTube takes half, so £1,600. Yeah, but £1,600 a day is still quite good. And they don't take half, they take 30%. Get Mikey sponsored by Manscaped, literally. So yeah, so like the indexes weren't balanced, and I think what you're going to find is very similar. It's everybody is going to feel balanced because no one knows what's going to go on. No one knows how to play the game. No one knows what their army does. No one knows the best combinations for at least a couple of weeks. And then by the time we've figured that out, a codex will come and it'll change it. Anyway, let's have a look. New to play Tyranid is worried about that prize. Tyranid Prime might be a little fragile. Psychostatic Veil gives the Terror of Vardengite a 4+ invulnerable save and makes it harder to target at range or hit in melee. After you got some gains in your belt, you try to turn it into a nimble buff piece with a Secretion Goad enhancement offering increased armor protection to other units. Psychostatic Veil. The bearer has a lone operative ability. Right, I need my fucking sheet again. We need to make a really good cheat sheet. We need to make a really good cheat sheet because I can't keep up with this anymore. Lone operative. We haven't... Do we know what lone operative means? It's not on my list. Yes. Have we been showed? Can anyone like copy and paste the text? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make the ultimate cheat sheet, chat. This isn't a spreadsheet. Piss off. Gang, gang. Lone operative. What we got, chat? Can be protected by other units. Can be protected. Right? Only shootable within 12. Only, I'm going to put targetable rather than shootable. God damn it! Only targetable within 12. That sound right? Independent souls may instead have lone operative ability, which means that they can't be targeted by range attack unless they're within 12 of the attacker. There we go. Beautiful. Thanks, chat. Great job, everyone. The bearer has a lone operative ability and a 4+ invulnerable save. Each time a melee attack, the target the bearers, subtract 1 from the hit roll. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Or you can have Secretion Goad. Once per turn, when a friendly Tyranid unit within 6 inches of the bearer selects to shoot or fight, the bearer can use his ability. If it does, until the end of the phase, improve the armor penetration of weapons equipped by models in that friendly unit by 1. That's pretty decent as well. Obviously, you're limited to what units can use it, but getting plus on AP, whether it's shooting or fighting, is pretty good. Because obviously, you're going to have Flesh Borers. They're likely going to be Strength 5 if they remain the same as they are now. Technically, lone operative is just. Okay, I'll delete the first bit then. Only targetable within 12. I've updated it. Thanks, chat. There's 6 combat patrol missions in the core book. Each have their own characteristic mission rules, deployment map, and primary objectives. You'll find one change from the core rules here. Unless they're battle shots, your battle line units can secure objective markers, allow you to keep control of them even when your squads move on. This presents new applications for many battle line troops and board control challenges for the elite Space Marines. Yeah, that's actually interesting. So this is the one thing that you don't have in main 40k, is that your troops can hold objectives and then walk away and continue holding them. But what's interesting is that's only the one change. So I guess this makes sense because you're only going to have like, what, 4 units? Like, look at this. 1 battle line unit. This unit, if it is battle line, can hold the objective and keep going. That's it. Like, obviously, the Tyranids have 2, potentially 3, depending on how the Ripper Swarms work. But, yeah, like, it's an interesting change. It's just because you don't have many units that have gone, okay, you've got, like, 1 unit, so you can hold this and walk off. Tyranid name would be an absolute gift again, yeah. Secretion Goad. Psychostatic Veil. Which is decent. That's decent. In addition to your mission's shared primary objective, every combat patrol can also choose between a pair of secondary objectives that let you define how you play. Wrath of the Emperor has you send your Juggernaut captain right into the fray, spraying Guts and Ichor, or Ichor, with Stormbolt and Power Swords, scoring 2 VP for each phase in which he kills any models. However, you might find that certain items are resistant to Hammer Blow, Assault of one very chunky boy as you develop your tactical noose. You might instead prefer Shock Tactics to wrench back battlefield control with your Elite Adeptus Astartes. Going 5 AP, you knock your enemy off an objective and take it for yourself. We knew that already. So, Wrath of the Emperor. At the end of each phase, you score 2 VP if your captain model destroyed 1 or more models that phase. So it's interesting that in Combat Patrol you can have like faction secondaries. I don't think we've seen any talk of faction secondaries yet. I don't think we've seen any talk of faction secondaries just yet. Even stratagems are brought into consideration. Each combat patrol has 3 bespoke stratagems with 1 that's designed to be reactive. They are also part of balancing combat patrol. The Vengas Swarm gets a top up its squishy Termagants with teeming broods. Bringing back destroyed models or even recycling the whole unit as strategic reserves. Maybe shooting them off board isn't such a good idea. 1 CP, reinforcement step, 1 Termagant unit for your army. You can use your stratagem on that unit even if it's destroyed. If your unit is just destroyed, return up to D6 models. Otherwise, add a new unit, identical, containing 2 D6 models. Interesting. Have they really consolidated every combat weapon into a single profile? They have, yeah. All combat weapons are the same. It won't have escaped your attention that certain combat patrols contain big, tough monsters and formidable vehicles, while others are somewhat lacking in the heavy weapons you'd normally use to take down such targets. Stratagems like Veteran Instincts will even the score by granting your Terminators the ability to reroll wound rolls when swinging their power face against giant-sized targets. So fight phase, 1 Terminator unit until the end of the phase. Each time roll makes your unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1. If it attacks a monster or vehicle, you can reroll the wound roll. So this is how they're going to balance it. You got a tank, I don't have a tank, I'm going to punch the shit out of you. Which is interesting. So full reroll wounds against vehicles and monsters. So that's an interesting way to... Again, lots of little things like this is just like a really interesting way to balance combat patrols against each other, when the fact that one guy's a tank, one guy's like 4 dudes. These rules, shaped by in-depth testing, saw that old veterans and brand new Warhammer 40k players test their mettle against each other over many, many games, result in a mode of play that's simple at first glance, yet full of depth. Because it is just 40k. It's 40k with unique missions and like slightly different stratagems. With few units on the board and few abilities to consider, combat patrol is more about working out what to move and when, holding your prize haymaker back until just the right moment, and learning the intricacies of your forces options. Every need to play combat patrol, apart from the miniatures, will be available for free online when the new edition launches. That's really good as well. So even if you already own the miniatures, you can just download the rules as well. You know, you look at the picture. This is what I'm going to be doing, which I've actually already done. I've done a catalogue of all the ones that we already own and gone, ah yeah, I have all of those, so now I have a combat patrol. I don't have Inceptors, so I don't have this one, you know, but I do have the Grey Knights one. I've got the Khorne one, I've got the Sisters one, I've got the Drakari, I've got the Votan. So that's a really interesting one, is the fact that all of these, you don't even need the box for the rules, you just download them, which is very, very cool. Oop. Introducing the friends to the world of Warhammer 40,000 will help. With the help of your collection, has never been easy. You can set up your own combat patrol event, or why not go wide and collect 1 combat patrol from every faction. Guys, it's finally happening. Finally happening, okay? Street Hammer. Street Hammer is happening. Here we go. Street Hammer tournament. You turn up. You buy a combat patrol, okay? Buy it. Buy it right then, okay? You turn up to this tournament with your combat patrol. You build it on the morning. You then hand over your pink slip to your opponent, okay? You hand over your pink slip to your opponent. They hand over theirs. Whoever wins keeps both. Knockout tournament. It's a combat Street Hammer. Street Hammer is happening. The terrain is glass bottles, broken tires, bits of car. It doesn't matter. You bring a combat patrol. You bring a combat patrol. Whoever wins takes both. Let's go, gamers. It's going to be the ultimate Street Hammer tournament. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to be so good. In the next round, you can decide which combat patrol you use against your opponent, because they will also have 2. Street Hammer tournaments are going to be the best thing ever, and I'm going to be the one to do it. You pink slip your combat patrol with your opponent. If you lose everything. If you win, you get both. Do I need 3 colours minimum? No, you build it in the morning. You buy it on the day, you build it in the morning. You know? You turn up with a wrapped, fully sealed combat patrol. You leave either a winner or a loser. Illegal underground Warhammer gambling. It's going to be sick. Round 2, Street Hammer. Do we do pink slips of both combat patrols available or just the one they're using? You can leave with either 3 or 9 combat patrols. Whew. That'd be a prize and a half. That'd be a prize and a half. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Imagine you start with 1 combat patrol, you leave with 9. This sounds like the massive crap than ever before. We need it. We need it. Crisp packets, glass bottles, anything you want is the terrain. You are entering the Thunderhammer Dome. Oh, gamers. Maybe that's the one we need to do. Maybe that's what we need. A combat patrol pink slip event. Ah. Woo, boy. Woo, boy. Would you play that? No, seriously. Would you play Street Hammer? Would you play for pink slips? Why do I want 3 different factions? Because you only started with 1. It's double or nothing every round. It'll be sick. It'll be so good. It's going to be like £150 entry. You lose your first game, you leave with nothing. But if you keep going, you keep winning, you keep having a great time, you'll go home with it all. You know? Oh, I'm excited. I want to do it. Combat Street Hammer. Combat Patrol. Combat Street Patrol. That's what we'll call it. Street Patrol. SP. Is SP a weird acronym for something? Is SP a weird acronym for something? I don't know. Ah. If you win the first one and you lose, do you lose both patrols or just the one you play with? That's what I just asked. Maybe we just do the one that you played with. Because you wouldn't do pink slips of someone's entire garage, just the one they race with. If I lose my patrol, do I have to leave or can I enter a final round of fist fight my opponent in the Mackey's car park? What happens in Street Hammer stays in Street Hammer, okay? Car park patrol so you can keep that clip CP. Car park patrol! Car park patrol. If you want to fight at the car park for your combat patrol back, that's fine by me. At your own discretion. If you want to kill each other for it in Minecraft, that's fine. Outside of Minecraft, can't condone. Minecraft, fine. Totally fine. So there we go. Street Hammer. Would you play? Would you play? You either buy a ticket or you buy a ticket with a combat patrol included. I think it'd be sick. We're back to fighting Vipers. That's what we're at. We're going to go shagging in the car park. We're back to striking Vipers, everyone. We made it full circle. Special 3rd day event. No, it'd be like a 1 day, wouldn't it, right? Random combat patrol included a ticket. Imagine all the people getting angry about Death Guard because they haven't read the rules for it. Death Guard's fucking shit. It's only got Space Marines and Poxwalkers in it. Imagine Poxwalkers like 5 wounds each. Or like Magic the Gathering sealed tournament. Yeah, literally. I mean, it'd be after a 2-day big event. Oh, interesting, yeah. The combat patrol is cheap cost of entry. If people had to paint up the army to parade ready beforehand, then that would be high stakes. Yeah, true. I didn't sign up for humping in the car park. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You said you wanted to play Street Hammer. Do Knights have a combat patrol? No. Do very chess boxing. I didn't want to do that, but I'm not a very good boxer. The combat patrol is one night. Oh, it's 2 Amigas. Physically, I could enter Street Hammer. Emotionally, imagine the cost. The cost would be great. The cost would be great, but would it be worth it? Probably. Probably be worth it. Hellstorm Con is going to be this. Yeah. A one-day event at Hellstorm Con. Join the convention. Street Hammer. I've got no terrain because everyone's using it in the main tournament. So everyone's just playing with glass bottles and Coke cans and shit. But all in all, Combat Patrol sounds really fun, and I'm very excited to play it. Spoiler alert: I'm actually going to be teaching Georgie how to play Combat Patrol against one of her friends in a very how to play 40k video. I've actually been working really hard because I know a lot of people have been asking. I've actually been working really hard at upgrading how I edit and how I film battle reports, and then you're probably going to see a few filmed battle reports at the start of 10th to see how it goes. You know, we've had a big talk on the old live stream where I've been painting and stuff like that about like how I'm a bit disenfranchised with like battle report content, but I'm going to give it another go, like edited battle reports for 10th, and yeah, I'm really excited to show you what it looks like. So, but yeah, we're going to have like a how to play, like spoilers is like me and Tom coaching Georgie and one of her friends of like how to play 40k, and we're gonna like coach them through the game as like a how to play Warhammer video, which I thought would be really fun. Reminds me of I Am a Magic where Magic the Gathering, where if a card is destroyed in game, that card is destroyed in real life. Literally the same. Pink slips. I miss the old film games. I know. I miss them too, but the problem was they weren't doing very well. It got like oversaturated. That was the problem. I think Combat Patrol is a great bridge between Kill Team and normal games. Yeah, I think it'll probably be a better gateway for people to get into 40k compared to Kill Team. Yeah, literally that, Crypt Shadow. It's a shame that old school battle reports are going the way of the dinosaur. Yeah, it's just people aren't watching them, you know. So I'm going to give it another go. The production value is a lot higher. It's going to like remind you a lot of like tabletop tactics and stuff like that. That sort of filming, but like with my spin on it. Because I got just really disenfranchised with battle report content. I've got a bunch of battle reports that I filmed and then just never bothered editing because it was just like people weren't watching, and that was the problem. So I'm going to give it another go with 10th. It'll be really hype at the start because everybody wants to know how the game works, which will be sick. And then it'll just be like, how will people care afterwards? Play on Tabletop Storm. Not quite. I think live stream battle reps are just more engaging. I agree. Like, live battle reports are way more engaging than film battle reports. But film battle reports, you can get through it much quicker. Because you can cut out all the riffraff. But I'm like in a really weird one because like I don't get many viewers for battle reports. I don't get many viewers for live battle reports. Like a lot of viewers for sitting and talking in front of my computer because it is way more interactive because I'm sat talking. But I think the problem is a lot of the time I'm like streaming and playing a game, whereas I need to like try and get to a point where I'm just streaming the game and I'm interacting with chat, and then there's other two people playing. But yeah, basically I've been doing a lot of like, I'm doing like a bit of a rejig of like gaming content. Like this is never going to go away. I really enjoy the morning news and I really enjoy Monday night streams. And like doing hobby videos as well. It's cool. But like gaming content, it's not going to be like, I'm not going to be like, every week I'm going to do a battle report. But it's like, you're going to see a few battle reports, you know? Does invite randoms come in and play while you chat? Yeah, but people don't want to watch that. You know, they want to watch the old favourites. So we're going to do that. We're going to get it go. How to play Iron Hands with an Iron Hands veteran. Yeah, don't. There isn't any Iron Hands. Mikey plays chat. I did always want to do that, but it's just like, I just wouldn't know how to do it. Chat controls one army, I control the other. The collective, the hive mind versus me. But But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy them. And it's like, I'm very fortunate that I've got such a very nice, a very good core community, like people who like yourselves who sat watching me live. But like, it's difficult when you're trying to like grow the channel and you spend hours and hours and hours on a video and it does rubbish. Whereas I can do my daily slop and talk about Combat Patrol, it does really well. So, you know what I mean? It can be really, really disheartening. It's one of those, it's like, imagine spending like 40 hours on something, it does crap. Imagine spending half an hour on something and it does really well. It's like, what you're going to do? You're going to keep doing the daily slop. YouTuber Combat Patrol Pink Slips League, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe I should do it with YouTubers first. That'd be a fun little tournament. Kind of like I did with the God tier thing, the Creator Clash. Regular YouTubers have the same problem. Yeah, he's for sure. For sure. I know. And it's not just me. And I talked to a lot of other people about it and they're the same. I was talking to Zumi Kito. Because he was saying like, his best performing video is one he put out yesterday. 50,000 views in 18 hours. And it's just about a meme about how he got disqualified from Golden Demon. Drama. And then this one, a month ago. Can you paint miniatures with no water? Really well thought through. Same length, 37,000 a month ago. What does better, live stream reports or recorded edited ones? They both do better in their own way. Live battle reports are much more interactive. Usually generate more income as well. To put it weird, to put it bluntly, they do usually generate more income. But recorded battle reports get higher watch time, get more views, and are more likely to generate subscribers. You know. So like live reports are very good at like. Again, I have to be kind of blunt, so I do apologize. I don't like talking about like that sort of thing, but like live reports generate more income usually because they are very good for people like yourselves watching who already know who I am. Whereas edited battle reports don't generate as much income, but are likely to get new people into the channel. Whether they watch live streams is another question, but they're more likely to like watch the channel, you know, and subscribe because they're like, oh, this video is really cool. Hey, Sandy. Thanks for the 10, mate. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Sandy. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the 10.
Do you think that other Marine chapters will actually get codexes, supplements in the future? Given that Wolves, Blood Angles and DA already have these fixed for release?
Other Marine chapters. I can't see Ultramarines, Iron Hands, White Scars, etc. getting their own faction anymore, or their own supplement. Or even own codex. You know, I think we're going to go back to like Dark Angels, Blood Angels, etc. who have their own range will have a codex and then the other ones won't. Recorded grows goodwill and live cashes in on it. Yeah, to put it bluntly, that is kind of a lot of how it works. I prefer doing live content because I think it's more fun. But it doesn't perform as well, you know? Like if I do a live battle report, it might get like 5,000 views. If I do an edited one, it might get 10,000 if I'm lucky. So obviously that's twice as many. It's going to have a longer watch time because people are going to watch for longer, and it's going to generate more subscribers. Whereas live is like, in my opinion, live streams appease the people who already know who I am. They're not growth content, you know. They're like community content. It's like you already know who I am. That's why you click watching this live stream. Whereas like a video, like a recorded video, is really good to like, oh, that's an interesting topic, I'm going to watch that. Oh, this guy seems cool, I'm going to subscribe. You know? So their start is to live edit it, literally. Could you do highlights video from live games? Yeah, that's true. That's something I could do. But then the other thing is I'm only one person, so I don't have enough time. You know. Live stream it and then edit it after for others. That is the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Nick and Dan, you're onto something there. I don't mind long battle reports. However, my friends who are fairly new to the hobby will only watch 40k 40 minutes. 40k 40 minutes is like TV show level battle reports, you know. That you're not watching for the people, you're watching for the like the grandiose of the fact that it's like a TV show and it's very good, you know. It's like daytime TV. Like I always, when Play on Tabletop first came out, I compared it to like those knife making shows and fucking like not Scrap Heap Challenge but American version of Scrap Heap Challenge, you know. What about Patreon? I don't really need a Patreon because I've got YouTube memberships. I did have multiple ways you can support me. I have the website, which obviously if you subscribe on the website, it's go direct to my PayPal and you get a discount on merch. Or you can subscribe on YouTube. It just makes sense. I love you. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. I need to go down to the outpost. I need some Vallejo snow stuff. Chaos orcs are a thing just as rare as they are killed by normal orcs. Well, there you go. But yeah, so I like Wednesdays because it's like it's quiet. There's no other 40k live. There's nobody else live right now. No one streams on a Wednesday morning except for me. So it's fun. But it's not like I get like way more viewers because I've actually got like a more limited audience on a Wednesday morning because it's a Wednesday morning, you know. But what I like about it is it feels a little bit more laid back. And it's nice to just chat, you know. I don't feel like I have to be on it and go and this and that. But it's nice to just sit and shoot the shit, you know. Mr. Teal, thank you very much for becoming a member as well. It's really kind of you. Really kind of you, Mr. Teal. Thanks for becoming a member. Very kind of you. You could paint on stream, just pixelate everything you were doing. Legally, I couldn't do that. But I could paint... No. If I turned all the cameras off, then I could. Unfortunately, there's another streamer on, but not on YouTube. Well, no, exactly. It's Jay's stream on a Wednesday morning as well now. You still talk to Mohawk? Every now and then. I'm in a group chat with him. He's in my tournament group chat. Painting on stream is a tricky move because you get too caught up chatting. I don't mind that too much. But it's like sometimes you just have to focus, but sometimes it's like you're just not allowed to paint on stream. I thought Jay only... I didn't realise Jay streamed during the day. But that's fine. I have 4 streams open and 3 of them are Warhammer related. Let me guess. Me, Jay, and... Who else is streaming today? I like your content. £2 a month is cheaper than Red Bull. Thanks, Mr. Teal. Every £2 that someone goes, that's cheaper than a Red Bull or cheaper than a coffee, does help me loads. The 4th one, means it is Genshin Impact. I don't think there's that many people live on Twitch either today, is there? Oh, Warhammer. I got Honest Wargamer, Jay. That's about it. There's quite a lot of people painting on Twitch, actually. But Twitch is just such weird ones. How do you grow? You just can't grow on Twitch. I didn't realise Jay drew a stream during the day. There you go. No Bone Reapers to paint. I've got loads of Bone Reapers to paint, mate. I don't want to. Just have a job where you can afford coffee and a Mikey stream. That's true. That's true. Twitch pretty much dead site. Twitch isn't doing very well. Like, community view of Twitch, very bad. Mikey here giving out free business if I don't have a pen. I literally do this all the time. Don't only stream on Twitch, you'll never grow. Stream on Twitch, make funny videos, put them on YouTube. That's what I used to do. And then I just start streaming on YouTube instead. I just watch at work like that's free coffee. Exactly. So watch streams at work, get free coffee. Then you can subscribe to me. It's great. You're keeping me sane while I build models for a stall at the Partisan Expo. The Partisan Expo. I've heard of a few expos. I keep getting emails about some expos, and I'm like, I'm not going to Las Vegas to put a stand up. That will not be good. What's the Partisan Expo? Partisan Wargaming and History. This website's awful. Is it like a Napoleonic thing? Like a historical wargame thing? Dad and Chad, look at that. Down in Newark on the 21st. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of it. Show details. Oh. This is a lot of historical games. Sheffield, the Rotherham Wargame Club. Let's go, baby. Let's go. White Rose, White Rose. Traders. Who we got? ABC Brushes. Bad Squiddo. KR Multicase. Interesting. No Games Workshop. Cringe. War Games Foundry. Don't know. Work from home club. I'm too poor to work from home. Dang, sounds sad now I think about it. Oh no. You're under the wall on Colourford. Yeah, that's cool. I worked with Colourford before. Hugh, is it? Hugh? You seem nice. We get some more stuff. I use a lot of the basic stuff. Consider it's around the corner for me. I should probably use it more. Anyway, it's 12 o'clock. I'm probably going to have to go. I do have this still funny Twitter drama, though. There's still funny Twitter drama. Kinda. Go on, do it. Do Twitter drama. Okay, we'll do Twitter drama. Hello, I know you've got a lot of nids going into 10th. How do you feel about using old Termagants with new sculpts? I'm currently painting 80. So using old sculpts with new models is totally fine. Just base them correctly. I believe the new Termagants are going to be on slightly bigger bases. So get ready, be ready to rebase them. But otherwise, using the models is fine, mate. Like personally, I'm replacing mine. I've only got like 30 gaunts anyway. So the new box has like 20 in there. So I've basically replaced them already. But I'm also repainting my entire Tyranid army because I'm doing it in a colour scheme. So if you've seen, my Tyranids are like shit xenomorphs. I'm going to be painting them like this instead. So blue bodies with red wings and stuff. With an icy base. So that's like my new scheme going forward. So I'm repainting mine. But yeah, just be ready to rebase them. Drama for the drama gods. Right, we've done the insightful talking. We've done the heart to hearts. It's time for brutal drama, chat. It's what you want. It's what you want, except for when you want combat patrol news. You love the brutal drama, and I love the brutal drama too. We are gonna bully. We're gonna bully a Twitter account with 1 follower. That's what we're doing today. My new favorite Twitter account is Lady Annabelle on Twitter. Lady Annabelle on Twitter has 1 follower. Old man Zimbo. This is how low I am sinking today. You know? This is how low I decided to sink. We are bullying. I need to stand up for this. I need to stand up so hard. Okay? Your scheme. No, I borrowed it from Monstrous Pigments. But yeah, that's the new ice scheme I'm doing. My new scheme is the one I'm doing. But my new favourite account, Lady Annabelle, is what we say, Madge. Madge. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of problems in the community regarding Games Workshop specifically and their pre-order / sellout system. We've seen a lot. Okay, we've seen lots of stuff such as the Lion, the new Kill Team boxes, etc. be put on sale and instantly sell out. And then following that, ending up on eBay at 4 to 5 times the price. Okay? This is one of those things that's kind of annoying. But one thing that comes with stock issues is hating content creators like me. I am a bastard. Why? Because Games Workshop sometimes send me free stuff. Okay? And sometimes they send me that same free stuff that goes out of stock and ends up on eBay. But Lady Annabelle has taken it upon herself to be the knight in the darkness, you know? The light in the darkness, the sole gatekeeper of fuck content creators. We hate content creators because they get free stuff. Their pinned tweet is quote tweeting the Warhammer Girl. The Warhammer Girl, he's here, shaking with excitement, happy to my take on the Lion, has made it into this article. Thank you so much, Warhammer, for sending me this amazing mini. This has to be one of the happiest moments of my life. You know, happy that their model was featured in Warhammer Official. That's great. It's a great model. Good paint job. Pretty good. Pretty happy. Great job, Warhammer Girl. What is their pinned tweet? Of course, an influencer like you gets free product from GW, while the rest of us normal players have to be screwed over by scalpers and people like you don't even acknowledge there's a serious issue. We're just rubbing into all our faces like this. You're even worse than Chapter Master Valrak. Listen, if it was one tweet, I'd be like, you know what, mate? Lady Annabelle, totally get it. Totally get it. I understand. Okay? I understand. Like, I am in a very privileged position where Games Workshop just go, here you go, mate, enjoy. And I get to pay it, and I get to play with it. It's great. You know? But it's this person's entire account. Their entire account is being angry at influencers for getting free stuff. Every tweet, like in all seriousness, like 90% of the tweets. Here we go. Look at it. I mean, that's not related. But this is. Look at them all. Look at all these tweets. It's their entire account. They've been on Twitter for 3 months since January 2023. And their entire account is hating all of the influencers. And I've seen this account before. They were just bullying Valrak. Now they're just bullying anyone who breathes on Twitter. Anyone who breathes on Twitter, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Her next post is going to be at you. I hope so. Annabelle, please notice me, senpai. Notice me. Let's have a look. The issue is down to supply chain problems, and that's not on those who get preview copies. As for backhanders, you on drugs, do you really think a staffer would be risk a full-time job for a couple of quid on eBay? Because GW don't care, as they are mates with the scalpers for backhands, and only influencers like Valrak, the Warhammer Girl, and Looting get free limited edition stuff. Then they go online to troll and pity you for missing out. Us normal players have to work to live, and they get free stuff. Maggots. Look at them. They're vitriol in that. Maggots. I am a maggot because I love the daily slop. This is more of the daily slop. Their reply? Yes, they bloody well risk it because all of GW and Warhammer are in on it and have allowed it to happen for years and will continue to do so. Every hobby has its own back scratching because they can get away with it. Chapter Master Valrak video on Sculpin exposes how well GW allowed this to happen. Oh, mate. Oh, it's my favourite Twitter account. This is so good. How are you personally making the scalpers get all the product? You know what I'm doing? I'm just taking all my stuff and I'm just burning it, you know? I just put it in the fire. It's so good. It's so, so good. Where we got more. We got more. This one was good. This one was good. Here we go. Mediocre hobbies. You know I stay positive on my channel, but I can't let everything slide. Here's my review of Warhammer Fest. Because everyone's saying Warhammer Fest was shit. It's understandable. It was great. I had fun. There were too many people. That's like the problem with Warhammer Fest. However, their reply. Does that include saying positive when scalpers screw us normal players over? That don't raise a finger approach is what screws us players over? Whilst the privileged content creator like you get early product for free. Try seeing how people have to work and struggle for a living. Ah, grow up. Ratioed with 3 likes. Oh, you love to see it. Ratioed with 3 likes. L plus ratio. Look at it. It's just, she's so angry. It's just a troll account. This is why I brought it up. It is just a troll account for sure. 100% troll account. But it's just like, come on now. Come on now. That's right. Let's just bend over and continue getting screwed over by Games Workshop who turn a blind eye to sculpting and allow it to happen. And then we are all back on here moaning about it. Creators do get stuff early and free, whilst us normal people have to work and fight over it. Listen, nothing's limited edition by Games Workshop. There's like nothing limited edition by the books. If you complain about the books, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But nothing's limited edition. Everything you can buy separately. You know? Yes, Games Workshop has a very clear problem with stocking. But also, they don't have a problem. Do you know what they want to do when they release a product? They want to sell out. Why? Money! That's just how it works. They just want to make money. Just think of all the problems that you have with marketing and making a product. You have to make it. You have to box it. And then you have to store it while it sells. Cringe. Cringe. Why don't you just like overhype the product? Make sure people realize that every product's going to sell out. So more people are like, well, I have to buy it on day one because I might miss out. And then they buy it on day one as well. And then there's less product on the shelf. But also at the same time, whilst that's happening, people are like, wait a minute, I don't really care about this product. I could buy it on day one and sell it and double my money. Why will I not do that? The taxman doesn't even need to know. This is just yeah, this is a troll account. It's not. If this is real, I will eat a sock on stream. Okay, one that I'm wearing, I will take it off and I will enjoy every last scrap. Okay, but it's not. It is just a troll account. Okay. Poor mediocre hobbies trying to be like very heartful. We all have jobs that work hard for. We all have jobs that we work hard at. If you're struggling right now, the latest Kill Team box set probably shouldn't be a priority for you to spend money on. Wait a while to get the box component separately if you have the budget for it then. Why blame creators for scalpers? And this is like, you know, this is like the thing. It's like, it's obviously just fucking, it's nothing to do with anyone who like the marketing. Like, yeah, I come from a privileged position. I get sent products for marketing as well. But it's marketing. It's not like you're going to go, okay, we'll not send these 50 boxes out. We'll put them on the shelf and everyone else can get one. That's just like the numbers don't match, you know? This is like its alt account just for content, literally. Literally. Here we go. Thank God, another one. Thank God Warhammer supplies every YouTuber with 12 subscribers a free Gallo fall so I can look at pretty models I can't get while scalpers empty the web store at 11:15. I like how they copy and pasted the tweet. Ready? What's worse is that influencers and content creators like the Warhammer Girl get early access to limited edition products free. Then you got Chapter Master Valrak trying to take pity on us, looting, saying it is what it is, a mediocre hobby, so that she can't be negative. It's all a scam. She's got everybody. They've got everybody in there. Next, I'll be there. And then there's Mikey laughing at us. He's so good. He's so good. He's so funny. You just can't make it up. You actually, you can. These person are making it up. It's just, and then they just tweet the same thing. Look, this was a tweet. Their reply was this. They retweeted it, said the same thing, and then they retweeted someone else and said the same thing. It's the same tweet 3 times. And none of them have got any likes. What's the reply? Jesus fucking Christ, you made an entire account to bark up the wrong tree about Wargaming YouTube or something that isn't in any way their fault. Go take a walk outside and reconsider your life. True. True. Again, ratioed by 1 like. Mate, if I ever get ratioed by 1 like, I will just kill myself, okay? I will jump off the tallest cliff I can find. I will drive up it at 100 miles an hour. If I get ratioed by someone with a single like, there's a tweet that's a day old. It's just so funny. It's just funny. They got they're just the same tweet again. The maggots tweet. Maggots. Oh, there's no maggots here. Sculpers up early. Someone had already listed a copy of this pre-order on eBay without stock even being allocated yet, because it's not actually out yet. These are mates of Chapter Master Varak, Major Kill, and the Warhammer Girl. Listen, of the 3 people you could have chosen, I don't think they could be any more disconnected. But anyway. Also, GW won't lift a finger because they are mates with Sculpers in return for a backhand and keep influencers happy. Looting 09's own words. It is what it is, and we can do nothing about it. See a pattern here? No, mate, I don't see fuck all. Look, whoa, a lion. Again, the same tweet. Great job. John, I like John. I know John personally. That's also news. Well deserved. Like, bit of this. Great job. Are you having a laugh? Well deserved, and a privileged influencer gets free product from Games Workshop whilst the rest of us normal players have to be screwed over by the Sculpers, and she rubs it in our faces how she has one. That's a long sentence. She should try seeing how people have to work to live and survive. Oh, mate. What's going on? Why is she so mad? She retweeted GB News. Oh, maybe this is a real account. Oh, no. Oh, maybe it is a real account. Maybe it's not a troll. How can you unironically retweet GB News? Oh no. Ian Duncan Smith. Oh no. Oh god, I feel like I've made a grave mistake. Maybe it's not a fake account. But look, I feel like the more people interact here, it's just Valrak, but the more people interact with this account, the more that gets on the list, you know. How can we tag these into? How can we tag this person into the drama? It's all just after being angry at Valrak. Check out her media tab. I think Mikey's mocking this account to cover up the conspiracy. Do I want to look at the media tab, really? I'm not... Okay, I've double checked it. The media tab. At the Times. What is the tweet that they're talking about? The government has amended to allow the Vice President of China to attend the coronation despite complaints that he destroyed democracy in Hong Kong. The only winners are the conservative China group led by Jackson NG, Johnny Lug. I'm gonna butcher all these names, so I'm just not gonna try and pronounce the ones I can't. Endorsed by Jeff Clifton Brown and Richard Graham, backed by Jez Hunt and his wife, selling the UK off for backhand traitors, a lot of them. Okay. Okay, that was 3 days earlier. Okay. UK policies when you have the conservative China group led by Jackson Ying, Johnny Luck, Shay. Again, I'm just not going to try. Influencing Rishi Sunak, not to mention Jeremy Hunt and his Chinese spy wife. How deep does this go? How deep does this go? First, it started with the Conservative Chinese Party. Then it ended with Chapter Master Marek and his Sculper mates. Oh my god. This is January, by the way. The first time she didn't tweet about it as a picture. The last time she didn't tweet that picture was January 27th. Oh, mate. Gonna need ketchup for that sock. Oh, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no, there it is. It's back. It's back. There was one tweet in January. Oh, that's another picture, but with this one as well. With Jeremy Hunt and his Chinese spy wife, allegedly, according to this account. Oh my god, how many times have they tweeted this one image? How many times can you tweet the same image? Why is this person not banned? Oh my god, it's on every tweet. Why is this picture on every tweet? Oh my god, it's a tweet without it on the 21st of January. Oh, mate. Mate, if I see this picture, 21st of January, this posted that tweet. Thousands of times. 94 photos and videos. Probably 90 of the same photo. Oh, mate. Anyway, I'm following this account now. My new favourite Twitter account, Lady Annabelle, go give him a follow. Fucking hilarious shit. Hilarious shit. It's China is keeping the line away from us, average consumers. Don't let the Xenos threat keep our Primarchs away from us. It must be. It must be. It was all China's fault, according to this account, allegedly. I refuse, thank you. 2 followers. Me. Me and this one other account. Dear. Fucking fuck knows. This is the Twitter drama you wanted me to avoid? What's wrong with you? The Twitter drama is hilarious. Fuck me. What a crazy account. What a crazy account. Anyway, follow me on Twitter. Follow me personally on Twitter so you can find this new account at Hellstorm Mikey. You should. Look, my social media is great. It's actually quite vile. His social media is a shit show, and it shows. And it shows. Oh, but hilarious shit. Hilarious shit. My new favourite account. My new favourite account. There's an expected turn into conspiracy theories after the Warhammer drama. Yeah, I feel like they just kind of lost it after that point. Hey, Mikey, thoughts on the new Kesdim rules? Kesdim look really good, but I'm sadly I'm going to have to go now. Because obviously I got graft to do, you know what I'm saying? I got stuff to do. So, caution value, you're going to eat a sock. I still think it's a troll account. Until there's proof it's not a troll account, I will still hold off on eating the sock. You know? I think I'll go for mayo there rather than ketchup. You doubled their followers. This is dangerous. I tripled it for like 20 minutes, then Des got bored. But I'm going to be live again. I'm going to be live again Friday, okay? Friday, chat. Why am I going to be live again Friday? Because I hate my algorithm. I hate my algorithm. That's why. You might see me tweet about it. You might have seen me tweet. But Friday's a very important day to me. It's a very special day, okay? It's a day that I hold near and dear. Scott Rack is funny. I missed the Scott Rack bit. Friday is a day that I'm going to hold very near and dear to my heart for one reason. And one reason alone. Look at it! Look how beautiful it is! I need it! Look at it! Look at the little Zonai fighting the choo-choos! Let's go, baby! We're playing this on Friday. I don't care about the algorithm. I'm going to stream the shit out of this game. Friday is Zelda Day. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Look how sick it is! Look how good it looks! Oh, mate, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been playing Ocarina of Time on my 3DS for the past 4 days, okay? I need it. I don't care if you don't like this game. I like this game. I don't want to be feeling guilty for playing this game off stream, so I'm going to play it on stream. Look at it. Look how gorgeous it is. I'm going to build a battle bot. I'm going to drive a car. Mate, look at it. It's so good. Who's that? It sounds like fucking Moulin Rouge. I don't want spoilers. Yeah, it's fair. Just watch me with no sound on. Friday at like 9:30 I plan to play this. As soon as I got it in my hands. Who's that? Who's that? That's like, who's this? Oh mate, I'm so hyped.
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries.
Look at
Our
it.
last line of defense will be Link.
Oh. He's got it!
Link.
Oh, it's gorgeous! He sounds so good! Oh, mate, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. And if this stream goes well, I will play Bolt Gun on stream as well. Oh, mate. Mate, Friday's such a good day. I don't care about Warhammer anymore. I want BattleBots. I want BattleBots.
I know why I am here.
I want to know Zelda.
It's something only I can do.
He did that last time. It's kind of popped up.
Do not look away.
Matt Mercer, everyone.
You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Yeah!
Okay, let's go!
He's so hot. He's so good.
But
He's so
you are
good.
not alone.
Look at it. Bring Zidon!
Link,
Zidon, let's go, baby! Second!
you are our final hope.
Oh, mate. Mate. How good does that look? How good does that look? So good.
Link, you must find me.
12th, mate. 2 days. 2 fucking days I've got to wait. 2 days. 2 whole days. I can't wait that long. It looks so good, so I'm going to stream this on Friday. I don't care if you don't like it. I like it. Hopefully you'll tune in. If you don't want to see spoilers, understandable, but hopefully if you're not interested, you just want to watch me fail at a game, again, that will also be fine. This looks phenomenal. It does. It does look very good. And I'm a bit nervous about it being on the Switch, but like the last game ran really well on the Switch, so hopefully it's gonna be fine for the next one. Obviously, like I know I've seen it mentioned like fucking FPS for days, but yeah, just like I'm hoping, you know. But yeah, so that, and then we got Bolt Gun, and then it's June, so we're really busy this next month. So I'm going to be I've been speaking to Focus Entertainment about getting an early key, so I can like stream Bolt Gun the day it comes out, and then like stream it only until I finish it, and then I stop streaming. So it's exciting. But that's it. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to go make some content. You'll see that content. I'm really excited to show you that content, but you have to wait a little bit longer. So thank you very much for tuning in. I can't unnotice the FPS issue. I'm used to 200 FPS plus gaming on the PC. Yeah, it's obviously going to be very different to that, but it's a handheld system, so that's fair. So that's it. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, this is a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in. And if you can, I'll hopefully see you on Friday. So thanks for watching, everyone. And go touch some grass, you know. Go and do some gardening. I don't know. Bye.